Welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII Remastered, and today we will be continuing on the Love-Struck Nomad's quest for Rinoa. Let's go back into the Ragnarok to start this off. I think this is where it was supposed to go, maybe? Or not. Alright, so we're in the middle of nowhere. Alright, yeah, we gotta go back onto the Ragnarok. I think. Go into the side compartment, so. Irvin! Hey, I'm back. How did you get here? I was just fiddling around inside the escape pod. Then the impact from the landing knocked me out for a little while. When I came to, it was just me and Pete. Pete? Oh, the guy who escaped with us. What happened to Alone? No sign of Sis. I hope she's safe. Then, after some time, the rescue crew from Esser arrived. They told me about the ship, and about you and Rinoa. They gave me a ride over here. I see. Nomad. When you jumped out into space, you got me thinking. I wonder whether I could do the same, something like that. You were like a hero. Hey, so where's the heroine? Rinoa is. Sup, Nomad? So glad you're safe. I hate to tell you this now, but we've got major problems down here. Well, here it goes. Some big thing called Lunatic Pandora came out of nowhere. Matron couldn't achieve what she set out to do because of it, which is okay. Matron's not a sorceress anymore. Matron gave away her powers to someone without realizing it. To Rinoa. And, oh yeah, the Galbadian army is controlling Lunatic Pandora. They excavated it from the ocean where Esser sank it years ago. Inside the Lunatic Pandora, there's this thing called a crystal pillar. It calls monsters from the moon. Then monsters came falling from the moon. Total panic down here. It wasn't just monsters that came falling down. Sorceress Adele came down along with the machine that confined her. I guess the stream of fallen monsters engulfed the machine. Lunatic Pandora caught Adele from that stream. Dr. Odine thinks that may have been Galbadia's true intent. Meaning, Zell, that's enough for now. But Nomad! I know we've got problems. But I can't think right now. What's the matter? Rinoa is a sorceress now. She received Matron's powers. An escort from Esser came to pick Rinoa up. Rinoa is in Esser now. We have to go get her! Was she taken by force? No, it was Rinoa's decision. She was scared about being a sorceress. Scared of being feared, hated, scared that no one would want to be around her. She said she couldn't handle that. Didn't you try to stop her, Nomad? It was Rinoa's decision. What right do I have to object? Oh, stop that. What are you talking about? Why'd you go all the way out into space to save Rinoa? To hand her over to Esser so that you might never see her again? No, right? Wasn't it because you wanted to be with Rinoa? You're a fool. Seriously? A fool, huh? Maybe. What am I doing? I may never get to hear Rinoa's voice ever again. What the hell am I doing? What can I do? Of course. Have you decided? Heading to Esser, right? Pandora, whatever, and Sorceress Adele are out of my hands. I don't even know where to look for Sis. The only thing I know is Rinoa. The only thing I want to do for sure right now is for Rinoa. We're going to get Rinoa back. Okay, how do I get around him? Okay. Whoa! Ah! Hey! Excuse me, we're flying? I hope this ain't the case, but I can picture Selphie in the pilot seat and Selphie screaming, "Woohoo, we're flying!" and standing next to her, a very excited Irvin. Woohoo, we're flying! Self is just amazing. You sure you can fly this? It just kind of took off. I don't know. It's pretty easy. I think I'll be fine. But there's no guarantee it won't crash. No one can predict the future, right? Selphie, head for Esther. She's probably at the Sorceress Memorial. We're gonna go rescue Rinoa. Alright. Back, forward, up, down. Cool. Alright. So, we got a couple things to do now that we got the Ragnarok. First thing, we're going to go to this cactus over here that is just kind of appearing and disappearing on this island. And we're going to land. Now, before you do this, be sure you save, because this, yeah, you can get killed very quickly here. And lose your game. So, and we're going to swap our characters out. We don't want Quistis, we want... Let's get Irvin and Selphie in. And then we need to swap our junctions. Rinoa needs to go to Selphie. And Irvin already has his magic. We just got to put his GFs back on. So, we'll go to Squall and take off Shiva, Brothers, Alexander, and Doomtrain. Alright, something just changed that I did not want to change, I think. Or maybe it's alright. Water, shell. Y'all pain here. I'm gonna put pain as my status attack. So then the magic, I don't use magic much with this guy, so really it doesn't matter what's on it, but just look for something that has 100. And I think the Gauss spells give me 75, so I'll just throw a Gauss spell on it, Thundaga. That's fine. Irvine, so Shiva, Brothers, Alexander, Doomtrain. Attack. Let's give him Vitality, Spirit, and Ooh, HP. Ridiculously strong. And we're gonna save again. I know I saved first, but get it with the correct characters and they're set up right. So, all right, now this cactus is the Jumbo Cactuar. The Jumbo Cactuar GF. So you want to wait till it gets close enough to you to run and hit it. Oh, man. There we go. And that'll start a battle with the Jumbo Cactuar. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Meltdown. Let's use that on it. Now, Meltdown makes the enemy's vitality 0, which is the enemy's defense. So, Using Meltdown is beneficial here. As you see, 999 damage now with Squall. And that's without the critical as well. Alright, 10,000 needles is the kill shot here. Definitely have to be careful. Make sure you don't leave your characters dead. Now, you don't have to heal them up though. And especially since now Renzo Kukin is going to do 999 per hit. So, or very close to it. And Lionheart. This should defeat it, and the battle be over as well, I think. I don't think there's any way it's going to survive this, so... Yep, we won. Guy's Ring. Alright, and we got the Cactuar GF. So, there's a new GF for us. Let's see what it's all about. Vitality, Evasion, Luck. Kamikaze, not very good. But the Evasion and Luck Junction are pretty good. So, we'll go on and get the Evasion first. Auto Potion and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on somebody that doesn't have Auto Potion. So Nomad has it with Leviathan, and Selfie has it with Toneberry. So Cactuar is going to be going to Irvine. And Irvine's starting to stack up on these GFs too. He's got a lot more than everybody else, but not a big deal. Now that that's there though, let's see, does he have anything new? Does. So he doesn't really need the health. So let's give him the strength bonus. Yeah, strength bonus per level. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so now we got that. That's the first optional GF at this point in the game. But the next thing we're going to do, we're not going to Sorcerer's Memorial yet. We're going to be going to Dalit. Now, the thing about the Ragnarok, it has an autopilot feature where it'll take you wherever you want to go if you go to the map like this. Just find where you want to go, which Dalit's right here, and you can hit yes, and it'll take you there automatically. So, if you don't want to drive it, fine, you don't have to. But you can. No reason to do this if you don't want to. And then, we're going to land here, get out. Now we're going to be doing the Queen of Cards side quest here. So, let me go on and save this. Now, I did start this back at the very beginning, and you can do it throughout the game as you go. I just chose not to because I didn't want to be going back and forth and things like that. So, we're going to go on in here and play the Queen of Cards. The card she needs to lose now, but if you do it early, you have to make sure she goes where you want her to. With the Ragnarok, you don't have to worry about that because you can just fly wherever. So, there is that. And the card she wants right now is Minotaur, I think. But remember, I think we have the random rule in effect, so we'll definitely have to fix the random rule and you know, use it that way. So because when you're doing this quest, you don't want any of those random rules in effect. So, let me see here. Card list. And I am using a guide for this because I want to make sure I give her the correct cards to get the card back. So, return to it here. Alright. Now, so we've already lost an Enma card to her, and we got the Kuros card in return. The next one is Sacred, actually. So we want to lose the Sacred card to her. And this in return is going to give us another face card, which I will reveal later. Now, we have Lunar's rules in effect, which has random. So what we're going to do first, we're going to run to Bound, I think. Or we'll run to Timber, I guess. Timber's probably better. Now the reason we want to do this is we don't want Lunar rules at all. Like, Lunar has all of those rules that we had to play with, and including the random rule, which is very bad. So, we'll go up here to Timber. Land and go in. We'll play this guy right here. Well, let's save first, because if we get the random rule spread, we can always reload. To do this quest easily, you definitely want to reload. Don't try to mess with the rules as much as it would take to get it all back to normal or whatever. So the elemental rule has spread throughout this region, so it should be same, open, and sudden death. Okay, so those rules are fine there. Not the best rules, but I mean, we can work with that. Another thing is, if you want to travel around, like I've left Bound pretty basic on the rules, so I can go to Bound and get most of my rules reset, or not reset, but like taken to bare minimum. So if I just run in here and play this guy. Sudden death rule is spread throughout the region. So now it should be like open, sudden death, and trade one, I think. I think that's what it would be now. So that's much better than having 5 rules over it. So now let's go back to Dalit. Oh, come on, man. Alright, so I'm going to save again, since now we have rules spreading around. And when you do all that rule trading too, you can abolish rules for no reason as well. So, alright, and so that right there is what we wanted to happen. The random rule was abolished from this region. If you have the random rule, it's almost impossible to do this quest. So, because if you have that random rule, you can't choose what cards you're using. And the NPC always picks the best card in your hand to take at the end of the game. So, when you're trying to give them a very specific card, like in this case it was the Sacred card, I think. Let me look back. Yeah, Sacred card. If you have anything that's higher up on the list than Sacred, then you can't, like, they won't take it. So basically it's like, you see, I can use this and they will take Sacred. And there's also the problem of if they can actually win as well, because they have to win to take your card. So and she didn't take the card. Now that's because she had the, it looks like diff rule. Trade all. So the trade rule all, only the Queen of Cards can change the trade rule. All is pretty good, but you have to be careful when playing with all, because you like they're gonna take all of your cards on that. Like, so if you don't have a bunch of low level cards like myself, they'll take all your cards. So you don't want to lose all of your cards. Diff, it's either diff or direct. I'm not sure which one. That actually makes it so you'll get the cards that you flipped, which is also not ideal. Let's see. Trade rule all is, I mean, better than the other ones. So we'll just use trade rule all. Sacred. Looks like we got enough low level stuff that maybe it won't affect us, but it could end up affecting us, so, which isn't a good thing. But alright, so you see she took all of the cards, but she got Sacred, which is what I wanted to happen. So this is a great card. I'm sure my father can create a wonderful new card based on this. Alright, so let's see. So now she's going to move to Galbadia, which would be, if you do this without the Ragnarok, Galbadia would be the next place you want her to move to. So just as an idea. But as you lose cards, she's going to move somewhere, and there's a small percentage chance where she'll move each time between Galbadia, Dalit. She can move to Baum, and Galbadia, Dalit, Baum, Windhill, FH, and Lunar Gate and Esser. So Lunar Gate and Esser. So those are the places she can move to. But now that she's lost, we've lost Sacred, we're gonna go get the new card, and the new card is located in FH. Which, if you see these red dots as well on the map, the red dots are your vehicles. So the garden and Ragnarok. All right, here we are. Ragnarok puts down in the middle of the city, and the card. Uh-oh. There we go. Alright. We're back. Lagging up a little bit here. The card is in Flo's possession. So, and the new card that we're looking for... do we want to play cards here? I don't know the rules. So, we need to save first. Definitely save before you do these, because you're going to be trading rules all over the place, and you don't want to trade that random rule if you have a random rule in the region. So we'll run up here to the save point. And then we'll go back. Elemental rule was abolished. That's not bad. Alright. Cool. Open, sudden death, and all. Not bad at all. And you want to win this no matter what, so you just use your best cards. With trade rule all, we get all their cards, so. Alright, she still hasn't played the card yet. And if you haven't noticed, Trade Rule All is great for collecting. And there's the card we're looking for, Irvine. So let's go on and win this as soon as we can. Off to not such a great start. We'll bring it back though. Ah well, we'll still win. That there. And we'll do you here, I guess. It's another sudden death. Uh-oh. Now it's getting trickier. So, let's play Urban up here. We'll play Iron Giant. +1. We don't want to go negative here, which we definitely can. So let's put Mesmerize there. Alright, this is good. Alright. This is not the best, actually. Let's play this one here. There we go. Now we got it. Okay. And we got the Urban card. Alright. So now we want to go find the Queen of Cards again, and she is in Dealing City, in the next place. But first, we're going to play some cards with Martin here, get us up some high-level boss monster cards, and I'll be right back once I get to Dealing City. See you then. Alright, and so I've collected the boss cards, so let's show them off here. Level 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to fill this slot in here soon, so maybe in the next episode, but 5 monsters, all the level 6 boss monsters, and all the level 7 boss monsters are right there. Level 8, which is GFs, and level 9, which is GS, are all like getting filled in right now as well. And then we have one last card here, and I bet you can guess who it is, but we'll be getting that one here soon as well. But let's get on into Galbadia here to continue the Queen of Card quest. Now, she should be located in the hotel, I think. I think she's located in the hotel. So just run on down to the hotel. And there she is. So, let's go on and challenge her. Let's see what rules we're gonna get stuck with here. It's like all of them are gonna, all these are gonna stay, it looks like. Let's at least make sure we get our trade rule to all or something like that. If we're gonna be stuck with those rules, so. Trade rule 1, we could play a trade rule 1. So we're looking for 1 or all. Alright, 1 will work. And here we're looking to get her Doom Train. So she wants the Doom Train card. Now, that's one card I'm not sure did I ever get it. Uh-oh, it doesn't look like I got Doom Train. Okay, so I never went and picked up Doom Train, so we're gonna have to win this battle on her. So we'll just play the best cards we can. Play there. Play there. Anything will really work here, doesn't matter. So let's see. I guess we can do this instead. Let's do the. Oh crap! I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's win this one too. Now, the reason I didn't mean to do this is it's got the diff rule on, so I don't want to lose this. Diff, you choose as many cards as you won, so. But one's fine. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna give her the Alexander card. I think this is I think this will work, but this will give her the she'll return the Doom Train card, so that's how you get it actually. Alright, so you got the Alexander card. So she's bored, now she's going to go to FH. Alright, so the Doom Train card now is in Timber. Alright, so a bit of a misstep there. I shouldn't have lost the Alexander card to her yet. It's not a big deal, like it's in her inventory, so I can win it back from her, but what we're going to do here, we're going to ask her about her artist father, and she's going to tell us that she's looking for the Chocobo card right now. So we're going to have to go do the Chocobo quest before we can continue the Card Queen quest. So we're going to do that now, we're going to do that next, but we're going to continue it in the next episode, so I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.